নমস্কাৰ সকলোকে সাইন্টিফিক টেম্পাৰামেণ্ট চেনেললৈ আমি স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ। নৱপ্ৰজন্মৰ বৈজ্ঞানিক উন্মেষ আপোনালোকে দেখি আছে, শুনি আছে কিশোৰীসকলে কি চিন্তাধাৰাৰে নতুন নতুন বিষয় লৈ পেলাই তেওঁলোকে প্ৰকল্প বা প্ৰাণীসমূহ প্ৰস্তুত কৰি আছে আৰু এনেদৰেই আমাৰ পৰ্যায় চলি থাকিব। আপোনালোকৰ মাজত যদি তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কিবা ভিডিঅ' বা প্ৰকল্প দেখিছে আপোনালোকে সুন্দৰভাৱে আমাক পঠিয়াই থাকক। আমি প্ৰত্যেকটো ভিডিঅ' বা প্ৰকল্প বা আৰ্হি আমি শিশুসকলৰ আপোনালোকৰ আগবঢ়াই আছোঁ। চাওকচোন এই কিশোৰীসকলৰ চিন্তা কিমান বৈজ্ঞানিক, কিমান কাম কৰিব পাৰে। আমিহে কৈ থাকোঁ আমি পিছপৰা, কিন্তু আমাৰ প্ৰকল্পই ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় আন্তঃৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় পৰ্যায়ত খলকনিৰ সৃষ্টি কৰে। এয়া চাওকচোন।
Hello everybody, myself Shubhamoy Bhattacharya from the East Indian School. I have represented my project on state level National Children's Science Congress for the session 2019-20. So the focal theme for that session was Science, Technology and Innovation for a Clean, Green and Healthy Nation. So there were 6 sub-themes which was given to us, and based on one sub-theme we have created our project, that is Society, Culture and Livelihood. So what does this sub-theme signify? So this sub-theme significant is that we have to create such a project which will be beneficial for the society, for the culture, livelihood, and our thinking skill for this society, for the culture as well as the livelihood. So the title of our project, which we represented on the state level National Children's Science Congress, was Smart Walking Shoes for Visually Impaired People. So this is a shoe which is developed completely without programming, without any other software based. This is an easily affordable shoe which will be implemented in future to the market if any further scope has been given. So the objectives based on what we made our project is to design a shoe for visually impaired people, to install a system in a normal shoe for sound emission on encountering obstructions, to develop a way of visually impaired people independent. Under these visually impaired people, there are 2 criteria which we have taken. That is, first one is the low vision people and second one is the blind people. So before making this project, we have a survey on Hatkhola of our Vishwanath district. So on a particular area of a Hatkhola, we have received the data that there were 7 people who have low vision and 9 people who are blind. So out of this, we have thought that in order to help this type of such a people, we have to make something which will help them. So we have thought of making smart walking shoes for them. We have various analysis on YouTube, Google. Then we saw that smart shoes are already developed, but they are software based and programming based. So we thought that if programming based and software based shoes are implemented, means already they are developed, implemented only. So we have seen that many of the people can't afford them due to their high cost. So we have chosen this idea so that how can the cost be reduced and the people can get more facility on that. So our complete shoe has cost approximately within 500 to 600 rupees, which can be easily affordable by everyone. So the features of our shoe is, first, it is a water resistant shoe. Second, it can make someone independent by detecting the obstruction within a radius of 2 meters. Third, it is manually calculated. The distance, means the radius, can be manually changed how much you want to increase and how much you want to decrease. And fourth is that it has a GPS system. We have provided the GPS system because we thought that generally the people, the family members of such people have a tension at their home while living them independently. While moving, they have a tension that whether the man while moving might be in trouble, might forget his road, might not get anything in which direction he have to go. So the GPS system will, first of all, the GPS system will help the user to identify the location, whether he have to move in the left direction, whether he have to move in the right direction. Second feature of this GPS system is that the people can easily track, the family members can easily track the man whether he is moving in a right direction or whether he has been not suffering from any trouble. Okay, so there is a comparison between our normal shoe and our smart shoe. Is that the shoes can't make someone independent, because normal shoe which you generally wear can't make anyone independent. This shoe can make someone independent. These shoes don't have any electrical circuit. These shoes have electrical circuit. These shoes which are branded are not easily affordable. These shoes are easily affordable. So this third point is not so important to understand, because we generally know that every section of the people have their own limits. Within a limit they buy their shoes or they buy their products. Okay. So second comparison is between the existing smart shoe. Yes, one question arises, since I said that time that already this type of shoes are developed. Why we have chosen this type of shoes to make? We have taken this so in order to make the people independent, and the shoe will be affordable to the people, to every section of the people, so that every section can afford that. Okay. Generally this type of shoe which are developed are not easily affordable by everyone, especially this poor section of people. They can't afford. Okay. This type of shoes are cost a high range because they're programming based and software based. Okay. So it is a programming based shoe, I said, and this is an unprogrammed based. It is hard to operate, because if software based, then it will be hard to operate. Okay. Software based, then it will be hard to operate, because there will be lots of shoes. It will be connected to the software. First it will be implemented into the operator, then second it will have to be implemented by the software. It have to run properly, then only it can work. Okay. And in the second, it is easy to operate. Just click one switch. The GPS system as well as the shoe will operate in a single time. It is easily not affordable, and it is easily affordable. Okay. So these shoes are easily affordable. And more one thing, that if there is a question, I know, so I am saying this answer, that if the shoe circuit, one circuit has been damaged. Okay. If the circuit has been damaged in the mid road, what are the precaution, or what will be there at that time? Actually there are two circuits. One is at the back side which will control the back portion, and one will be the front side which will control the front. If the suppose one circuit has been damaged, suppose front side circuit has been damaged, then the back side circuit will automatically be connected. Automatically it will be connected, and it will give him the power supply, and it will control this circuit. This single circuit will control the front circuit as well as its own position. Okay. So I think this project can be implemented in the future if any further scope is being given to us. So with this today's discussion I would like to end. So thank you. Hope you have enjoyed.